What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Feel like us now way. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. Don't Ray Charles treated like baseball.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League on tap for you. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, number 24. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Bottom of the first, and now at the plate, the first baseman.
The first baseman, Joey Vito.
Here it comes. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's strike two. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. And a quick out, number one. Next up, the third baseman, number 13. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Back up the mitt. Oh, it gets the pitcher. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 10. Looking for better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss. In the dirt, but kept it close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. When you see a sequence like that on the mound, you know it's because the pitcher lost composure. Gave up the base hit, then the wild pitch. You have to take a deep breath and recenter yourself, or this will get worse. Foul ball there. One out with a runner at second. And that one is in the dirt. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. That's a little bit low. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Right through there for a strike. That was one you'll want back. Right in the heart of the zone. Got to punish that. And that's a walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
One out and two on. And next, the cleanup hitter. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. The 0-1. Comes up empty. Strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next up, the designated hitter. In the air to left. On the way in. And that will retire the side. They strand a pair. Scoreless after one. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, the second baseman.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Wagner.
Into center.
I got it.
Grabs it on the run. One away. And now the right fielder, and he has struggled this year.
Kennedy. Corona.
Right through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Gets him swinging.
Batting eight.
Here's the catcher, Colin Price. 1 for 4 in Wednesday's action.
Right.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Price, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they make short work of them there. We've played 2 innings. No score. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 14.
The shortstop, Tommy Jr.
And he delivers. Grounder up the middle, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1. Grounder to first. Off-balance speed, there's one. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. The third baseman digs in now, reached on an infield single the first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The Aviators up by 2 here in the back end of the third inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to inning number 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, number 10.
The center fielder.
There's a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a miss. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Aviators holding on to a 2-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, and that one fouled off. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. And swing and miss. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter. And that's off the inside edge. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Snags it on the run. Offense held in check here. On to the top of the 5th. The Aviators have the lead, 2-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 90.
The second baseman, Will.
High fly ball out to left center. Settles under it. And makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder.
The right fielder getting ready to hit.
Corona.
That one in there. 0-1. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in there at bats. Might want to be a bit more patient. Drive up that pitch count. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Colin Price. Grounded out the first time.
Colin Price.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. Gathers and throws to first. Play made, that ends the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, number 14. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And now the first base. Number 83. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Space Cowboys trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out. And congratulations to him on his 50th AAA strikeout. Always nice to get a milestone like that under your belt. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Sends it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. The batter now, the center fielder, number 10. And the slider just misses. Gets a chase on that one. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And the 1-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Aviators have the edge. 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 91. Foul ball there. There's a strike.
This is your moment. Go get him.
Fly ball, right field. Moving under it. Makes the grab. Next up, the designated hitter. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. The second baseman will hit next. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. The right fielder stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2, waves at that one. Gets him looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 2 outs and runners at first and second. At the plate, Colin Price. Fastball for a strike. First and second, 2 down. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And again on 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks. Couple of strikeouts with runners on to get out of it. Sometimes you really have to bear down, and that's exactly what you just witnessed. Nice job to get out of the jam. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, number 14.
The shortstop.
Pitch.
Tommy Sacco.
Placed to right center for a base knock. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering misses the mark. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. The Aviators up big in this game here in the bottom half of the 8th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
That misses, and a full count now. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Cut on a miss, that's a strikeout. Now at the dish. The third baseman, number 13, 1 for 3. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Runner at second here and 1 away. That one fouled off.
Check that zone.
Downstairs. That one is smoked, right field. It's pretty deep. Bounces off the wall and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. I'm blown away by that catch. He knew the wall was coming up, but he stayed focused on the ball, hauled it in, and absorbed the contact for the out. Fantastic work. The center fielder, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the outside edge. It's clear he's trying to work the outside with the first 2 pitches off the plate. If the batter's paying attention, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. That one hops against the fence. In safely at second as a run scores. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream. Pitcher's nightmare. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 24 won't go any further tonight. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Arm on the mound when we get back. Number 32 will take over here. 32nd appearance on the hill. Number 24 had a good start and was part of why they got the win. Delivered 7+ innings of work and fanned 9. Team effort here, and it started with what he was able to give them on the mound. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 17 runners on base. For the Space Scout.
Wow, I'm making my major debut.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes.
Let's go,
I'm sure there's a
A's.
mix of excitement and nerves running through them right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be
I just made it to the majors.
It'll be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
I'm making my A's debut.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan.
And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike.
Strike.
And away we go this afternoon. And a pitch.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses. And the
Where did
count is
that
even
miss?
2-2. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here's your 0-1.
Man, come on.
Base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Mike Trout. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And here it comes.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Here's a 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably
I struck my Trout out. Sit down, my Trout.
It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Come on, double play.
They take the force out. That's the third out. Angels strand one, and the A's will get their first opportunity.
Come on, Oakland, give me some runs.
You're watching Major. Back in Oakland, and now the right fielder.
They got me one.
This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Moniak getting the start in right. 25 years old.
Making my A's debut. 1-0 Brewers.
And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Over to Bryant. 1 out in the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ward goes 6'1", batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And downstairs. A's leading by a run here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a sprinter as I've come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit.
Should have just hopped in the shower with both of them. Shit.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. There's a strike. That just misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
On the ground, out
What
to
the
short.
fuck?
The flip, they get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0.
My debut was against
Here's Joe Adele.
the Angels.
Joe Adele.
The wind of the pitch. And a good foul. Fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Diaz. Now he launches a throw over his head.
What the
first,
fuck,
heading for
man?
2. And he'll pull into second safely.
What was that?
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of
Who's
first
the
base,
fucking
and
short
usually that
third
means
baseman
he
for
just didn't
Oakland?
square up his
Ah,
shoulders to
damn,
the
he made it.
target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Jordan Diaz. The fuck is that?
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first. That's a base hit.
God damn, we gave him an extra out. Now I better not go against my ERA.
And he's safe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's an unearned run.
Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Fuck you, my Trout. I K'd you the first time.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Drury stands in now and watches strike 1. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Thanks to the third baseman. Can't get out of this inning.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so
Wow.
about hitting the
Come
ball
on,
the other
Blue.
way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's an unearned run, dummies.
Close. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
3 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe. And a wild pitch. And both runners are in scoring position.
God, I can't get out of this inning. Thanks to my defense, I made an error.
And a 3-1
Overthrew first baseman. I was out of this inning. Now I've allowed 2 walks, a hit, an unearned run.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward.
I K'd my Trout for my first major league strikeout.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Trout, the runner at third. Drury over at second. Moniak at first. 2 out of the inning. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Come on, Blue.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
2 walks in the
Wow,
inning
man.
already, and
Wow.
he just doesn't seem
Wow.
comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. That one back
God
up the middle
damn, look at
gets
that
through.
shit.
1 run's in. Now a second.
Unbelievable.
Crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
My God, finally I got out of it.
3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. On to the 4th, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point. Of the game.
Bryant takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Adele, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Singy, it feels like we're approaching decision time for this
go in the
coaching
park.
staff and the rookie on the mound.
Yeah, they've got him for a few runs so far, and the pitch count's starting to get up there a little bit. So Coaching staff at least looking to come up with a plan, if not coming out to the mound.
You gotta be careful with that too.
Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the
That's
middle.
nasty.
He didn't try to do
On the cement
just
floor.
shot it through the infield.
Trout up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Sit down, Mike Trout. Bye.
Strike 3. Angels strand a couple.
Kick your ass twice.
We're back, and there's a new
God, I got pulled after 4 innings.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start.
I got the loss.
And you think that you're never going
Thanks to my defense.
because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps.
God damn, I'm on a sucky team. We're 30 and 70. God damn.
And now it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here showing a little brother right now, and it feels good. You see it.
I'm on a trash ass team. I'm a 74 overall. And I played the Angels again. But they didn't up my ERA. What the fuck? My ERA didn't go up when I let up 2 runs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for
It was actually 3, but 2 were earned.
Of a big 4-game set, it's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels.
I'm facing the Angels again.
I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mickey Moniak.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we're back. And On the mound in this one, number 26. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Nolan Shotwell. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the
What the
fastball.
fuck? They took away 2 of my pitches? I come to the majors and then they take away my pitches? The fuck?
In the air, left side, settles underneath it.
Wow.
Snags it for the second out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ground ball right side, Bryant. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I had a 5-pitch selection, now they fucked it up. What the fuck, man?
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Good thing I took a picture of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Yeah.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Moniak bats left, throws right, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Over to Bryant. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Joe Adell.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
To third, Diaz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. We'll move to the third with no score.
2 games postponed today.
Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Caleb Ketchup. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No wonder why I struggled, because I didn't have all my pitches.
Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum
Bullshit.
towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Kyron Paris in the box here.
Come on, Blue.
Go for a ball. Ground ball right side. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
8 up, 8 down.
Here's the center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And now it's even up. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Over to
10 up, 10 down.
Bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ward takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Man at first, 1 away. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a 4-pitch walk.
Here I go again. 4th inning, struggling.
Himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Hoppy swings through it for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Big swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Jesus Christ.
And the runners will move up.
I'm going to be going right back down to AAA.
Second with 1 away. Swung on,
Son of a bitch.
makes the catch up against.
Made the catch.
Both runners tagging, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Damn, my old field. Let's go.
Out his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that
Now
is
might
the
be
inning.
already went up.
So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Angels 1, and we head to the bottom of the 5th.
All right, Angel. Come on. Yes, right. He got me to 4 runs.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Once I get my 5 pitch. 5
And a swing
pitch.
and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
Pitches
action.
back. I'll be dealing.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So up next, Caleb Peck. He's over 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit right field. Here's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. Swings through that one. 0-1. Paris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 1-1 now. Double play ball to second.
Come on. Get the one at least.
There's one. Over to first, safe. And now the center fielder.
You get through the fifth and get a.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
I need to earn my spot to stay up for the next season.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Sets him down on strikes.
Stuck him mode. Sit down.
Slider at the knees. Angels strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. No. Shotwell. A wind in the pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
So got him?
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
I challenge that.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I almost went up a 2-run homer.
That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Come on,
now
Blue.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
God, why are you throwing to third? Now you let that guy go up to second.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. O'Hoppe having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 2 on, 1 out. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's out. He's out. Out. Nice. Still 1-0 Brewers. 2 for 2 on challenges.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Full count 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 outs. Out to short, Davidson. Zips it to first. Inning over. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Not me.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joe Adell. The wind of the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Bryant tossed to second. Plenty of time at first.
Nice.
It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double
3-6-3 double play.
First baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Erson.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boo. First MLB
Got my
win in your
first
first
win.
MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
Still got 72 losses though.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, not no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler.
Next game I'm gonna start against the Giants. My next start. Why am I starting it again and 2 days later? The fuck?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a
They're
matchup
starting
of
me
division
twice, like,
rivals.
twice
It's the
in
Oakland
3
Athletics
days.
and the Los Angeles Angels.
The hell?
And we're back on the hill and coming off a great start. Number 26. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so.
Okay.
Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you
They started
definitely
me
like your chances away from your home ball.
2 games against the Angels in the same series.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first? Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. A's leading by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a slow roller. Throw over to Toro and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That's in there. Going one. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Fought off foul. 0-1. And ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The count 2-1. And another ball.
Well, on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Joe Adell in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Matt Thice comes up to hit here. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires.
Got him.
It's a strikeout. So first and second with
Oh,
two
they're not going
outs.
here. 2 outs.
Getting ready to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Diaz drifts towards it.
That will end the second inning.
Angels strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third.
8 and 9, 1 and 2 due up. Okay.
So in now for the Angels, Caleb Ketchup. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swings through that one.
You know, Blue, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Up the middle. The throw to
Damn.
first, and that quickly, 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And now batting, Mike Trout. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Strike 2.
Who?
The Angels trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom
Are
of the
we?
Wouldn't chase that
I
time.
think he left. Just us 3.
One down, base.
I'm on the trash ass.
Miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo.
Terrible.
Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Angels go quietly there.
On what?
Trail 1-0. Back in Anaheim, here's Joe Adele.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Throw over to Toro, 2 up, 2 down. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop.
Team can't get me more than one run support.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch.
Oh, Hoskins homered. Hmm?
Strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
On what? Baseball?
keeping the ball
Say
out of the
softball?
air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh.
Number 25 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing.
Three straight sliders.
Today, good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rendon up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Man, then I make an error.
One out, runner at second. Now Trey gets a chance to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one clips the corner. Man at second. It's in and out of his glove.
Jiminy Christmas.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Drury in the box now. Takes strike one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Wide throw.
Jiminy Christmas.
Rendon around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And strike one to the catcher.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver
He
the
wins.
fast fly.
And down on
Get out of
strikes he
here.
goes. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Just missed.
Ground ball right side. Correct. Field goes second. Then you blow. Thomas to stay
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 26 out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Alex Cobb gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Literal plan, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. Got some money. Ready for shows? Where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag. Get the money. Your mom, she so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Plan a Mr. Peanut. Got chill. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. No. Splash, on them, wanna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious, gravy so clean you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Stepping on a I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a big spark. My dog that I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hanksties, old from Gravy Height. Got no field, better come and fight. Too dope, got rope in my backpack. Little when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I want. I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out, to the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddies streaming like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She juggy streaming like Mr. High. Boys in the stoop, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, it's the bang, bang, bang. Baby, no money, but you say. Only ever trying to get paid. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fake. I don't know how I got laid.
This has first home run.
10 like Ben 10, wrist on froze. Merch seller full name Jason Clothes. Never sold out, but I sold out shows.
This right here.
I'll be able to find that ball.
100% certified slapper.
First career home run.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bona fide, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes, the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street hits. You can find it on your rack in your record stores. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. In the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity.
Oh boy. I get to start against the Dodgers. Fuck me sideways.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, towing the slab in today's game. Number 25. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today, maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
God, Mookie Betts is swinging in a miss.
And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Brendan Donovan. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Donovan at first, one gone. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. Liner snagged it first.
Got him. Double play.
Double play. Half inning complete. We've got no score. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
And the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. And that one wrapped foul. A's leading by a run here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Smith, a former All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch is downstairs. That one out to right, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning going.
What the fuck?
Batting seven, the center fielder.
And next for LA, James Outman. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And a good eye there. Tying run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Wide throw, and it gets away.
My God.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
The pitch, and that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Yeah, that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle.
Come on.
Gets it to first. And Hernandez is out. That ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jason Hayward. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
That was really looking at inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, he got him out front going after that 0-2 splitter. Just a tough pitch, and clearly the timing was upset by the first 2 pitches hard away. And that's just a great job of using the deception of the splitter, coming out of the same tunnel as the other pitches, but just changing the speed.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Geloff sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. Back in Oakland, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The wind and the pitch. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Line drive. Fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Hard liner. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Big at-bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ohtani at third. Muncy at first with no outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Alcantara snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
He went in the game chat, now he's not in the party.
Out and swings through it for strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2
I don't know where he went.
Look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
This one in the air, center field. In position. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And here it comes. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to move into right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammer, base hit.
God, he just can't.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Now,
that's gone.
Well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left
That might be gone.
Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays.
God, the Oakland A's suck.
First pitch coming your way next.
I'm on the Oakland A's. They suck.
And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, number 25.
I want to be traded.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. 2-1 now. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Kiermaier down.
Kiermaier.
There's a strike. One out, base is empty.
That'll be extra bases for Buxton as he trades.
Swing and a foul straight back.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's filled up.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading off.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late swing fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. I'll tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's played.
He can fly. On a bounce. Line drive left field. Yelich coming off. Fields it on a bounce.
As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Out there to center. Alcantara flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Will move to the third with no score. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, number 36. And a pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. This to center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in Toronto, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing. Going way back, possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Kiner-Falefa on at first. Nobody out. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. 1-2 here. Fights it off. You'll see another. One, two now. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. The 1-2. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Well struck left field. Hits the fence. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Second and third, one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. Ball.
He ain't getting shit. That dude is a lion. Yeah. He ain't getting shit.
Tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fall off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lined into right and a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. He beat the 10. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Here's George Springer. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. Nope.
Fly ball down the line. Elliott on the move. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no man manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing.